We're up to mitzvah number 77. This is found in Parshas Mishpatim. This is mitzvahs loisa, say prohibited, mitzvah number 46 in the Torah. It's on Bezdin, and also when they were in Eretz Yisrael. It's found in Shemais, Chav Gimel Pasuk Beis, Shemais 23 verse 2. V'loisane ariv lintois. The first part of the pasuk says, "Loisi achrei rabim lerois." You cannot follow after majority to do evil. And then it says, "Loisane ariv lintois," and you shall not respond over a controversy to follow. Lintois, to be kind of drawn into following. So now, a judge cannot just follow after all the other judges, or follow after the most prominent or older judge, or a majority hearing after everybody else. He has to have a clear understanding of the case himself. So just to go, yeah, I hold like him. Meantime, you have to know yourself, understand the whole case, and what the halacha is going to be based on. If you do not, you have to kind of, remove yourself. Now, and again, in capital cases, we said dinei nefashos, something that's going to end up being a misas bezdin on the person who's going to be decided, to be judged. What happens is, we do not let the main person on the bezdin, like let's say we have this big bezdin, and today we have, Rav Elyashiv. Rav Elyashiv is not going to be the first person to speak, because what's going to happen if Rav Elyashiv would give his opinion first? Everybody's going to say, "Yeah, I'm going to go against Rav Elyashiv," right? So everybody's going to say, "Sure, whatever. That's right. Everyone's going to, yep. I agree. So therefore, just like we said, out of fear, awe, respect, whatever for him, everyone's going to follow. Therefore, we say they do not answer first. We start from the most junior of the judges, junior members of the Bezdin. In this way, each person's going to keep adding to it, and we'll get a better clarity of the case. Excuse me? In the end is the last person. It would be like the Godel, the Av Beis Din. Well, that's what it says. You can't. Oh, lashes. We're going to give you a good lashes. But how are we really going to know? It's not so simple to know what the guy's thinking inside.
Two people can have the same opinion.
What if he doesn't say anything? Nothing happens?
You can have everybody write down their opinion.
Actually, it says you don't get malchus on this. And the reason is, and I'm just, it's not, I'm assuming, first of all, there's no action, and basically, because there's no action, you just didn't do anything. Now, continuing. In the capital cases, like we said, if the decision of Beis Din ends up being unanimous. Unanimous means everybody agrees the guy's supposed to get killed, without a single person voting for this person who's being accused, meaning everybody says kill him, he deserves to die. Then the law is that the person is pater, he's acquitted. You hear this? Every single person heard the case and go, "Oh, forget it, he's supposed to die."
Say there's got to be something wrong here.
Because we say it's not possible. We have to turn over every stone to try to find a reason why it's called v'hitzilu ha'eda. We have to look to try to save the guy. We don't have to look to try to kill him. Our job is to try to save him. See, in American court, it's guilty. It's innocent until proven guilty. By us, it's more than innocent. We have to try to find his innocence. That's what we try to do. Now, let's say like this. Here's a case. Let's say all members of the Bezdin, except for the last person on the Bezdin. We're up to the last person on the Bezdin. And everybody is to condemn the guy to Misa. They said, that's it. He's Chai of Misa. And now it's your last turn. And you know he's also supposed to now, sorry, you know he's supposed to not be killed. You know he's supposed to live. Gentlemen, listen to the case here. This is very confusing. Remember, I told you that if every single person says he's supposed to die, he lives. But let's say there's one person who says he's supposed to live, and everybody else is supposed to die. What happens? He dies. Because he had one person who said he was supposed to live. You're not getting it. If every single person says he's supposed to live, supposed to die, then what's the din? He lives. Wrong, because we just said you have to have at least one person who said that he was not guilty. I know you give me this look because I told you you have to be able to dig up every stone to find an innocent, side for this guy. And if you didn't, there's something wrong. Do it over again. There's got to have been some side to be able to say the guy's innocent. If you didn't find it, something wrong with the way you're going through this. You can't just, whatever the reason could be that you can make up. Now, or to think through. So let's say like this. So if we said like this, if everybody said already that this guy is supposed to die, and now it's up to you, and you found a reason, you said, you're Rabbi Yashin, and you go, they're all wrong. He's supposed to live. He's not guilty. He's innocent. Now, if you say he should live, he's gonna die because you're the one guy who gave the innocent vote. So should you now lie and say he's guilty in order so he'll live? Because you know he's innocent. Or should you then vote to say he's innocent and he's going to end up dying? What would you say? You would say lie. Okay?
This rule they make, you can't say the truth now. There's a problem with this rule.
Ah.
You're not having in all cases, you'll say the truth. I don't understand why you make this rule.
So this case you...
The law is, the halacha is that the person has to give the verdict based on what he feels is his judgment. What happens from that?
Not his problem.
That's not your business.
Yeah, it's not his.
In fact, maybe when you say your reason for saying that he's innocent,
They'll go back on it.
maybe everyone's going to change their mind anyway. Say, hey, he's right. Good point. So therefore, your job is to say exactly the din, to say the judgment. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Now, the reason why an accused person is acquitted, when we said in a unanimous, like I said, because you did not have anyone to defend him and speak up in his favor. And that we have to do. And it must have been, like I said, some kind of a misrepresentation, of the justice. Okay.